And we are back. Okay, the old coot here, come back at you with part 2 of this stainless steel pan cleaning video. This was an all-clad 10-inch stainless steel skillet. And what I did was, if you saw the video just prior to this one, all I did was just put the pan in here when it was kind of like coolish to the touch, right? Or at least a little bit above room temperature. And I just put some water in there and nothing else. What I want to do now is just swirl it and move it. And as you can see, if I dump this out, pretty much most of it is gone. Like most of the schmutz is gone. The trick is to fill up your pan all the way to get these kind of little bits. But what you could do is you could do something like this, like a little bristle brush, right? And this should come right off. Look at how easy that is. I'm just barely, look, 2 fingers. I'm just barely doing anything. And already all this brown stuff is coming off. And you know why? Because of the technique. It's never let your pan go above, let's say, medium heat. There's no reason for that. Use a lot of butter, a lot of oil. That's one of the downsides of using stainless steel, but so be it. But if you want that beautiful fond to be able to make those beautiful sauces, I mean, look at all that. All that just came right out. And just barely touching it. I didn't even use soap. Right, just to give you an idea. Anyways, what I probably will do is give this another good rinse. So let's go ahead and do that. So now what I could do is I could actually do the rinse part. And then always interesting doing this with one hand. But pretty much, you know, most of it came off. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come back in here with a sponge. You know, something like a softer kind of a sponge. Usually I think I use the O-Cedars. I'm actually out, but I'll put links down below in the description, also in the comment section, to those sponges that I normally use. But just the soft side of a sponge. You really don't need to be aggressive here. All you're doing is just basically wiping. So what I'm going to do is just get a little bit of soap, right? I put a little bit of Dawn dish soap. Dawn dish soap does wonders, especially the Pro, the Dawn dish soap Pro, is that what it's called? And just basically just give it like a good little once over. Right, pretty much good. Just to kind of disinfect and sanitize it, I'll give this one more rinse and then put it up on my dish rack to dry. But you kind of get a sense of what's going on. Anyways, cleanup can be that easy when you do the proper techniques to get up to this point to cook below medium heat, right? Use some butter, use some oil, and then it'll be ready for next time. So the next time I use this, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to put it in the dish rack, let it dry out naturally or whatever. You could wipe it with a kitchen towel or paper towels or whatever. And then next time I'm ready to use it, turn the heat to just below medium. So there's high, medium, and low. I'm going to turn the heat to just below medium. Let it warm up for about 2 minutes. Use about a tablespoon of avocado oil or butter. The trick is, do not use olive oil when you're cooking, when you're actually cooking in the stainless steel pan, or the olive oil may cause stickage. What you can do is, as a finisher, like the heat's off, everything's off, you're now ready to, like, almost just before you're about ready to serve, you know, your guests or whatever, what you could do at that point is then just drizzle with olive oil of whatever you made and use it as a finisher. But I wouldn't necessarily cook or fry with olive oil. That's a big no-no. Avocado oil, any kind of good vegetable oil that, you know, is not all these weird things, propellerant, blah, 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 whatever, omega something or other, this and that, whatever. Avocado oil is the best if you can find it. Or if you can find a good, you know, maybe organic or so, as natural and as eco-friendly as possible vegetable oil, go ahead and use one of those. Anyways, with that being said, I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.